Dear students, I am teaching you the last lesson. In the previous video, I taught you from I started and till out of breath. First of all, we are going to tell the recap of the previous lesson. That is very important. Narrator of the story is a young school going boy. I think all the students of the class know better about his name. That is Franz. That morning he was scared as he was late for school. Scared means afraid of. Also, as his teacher, M. Hamel, had announced in the class in the previous day that he would test them, means all the students of the class, on the topic of participle. I told you what is participles, and Franz did not know anything at all about this topic. He was more scared of being scolded by his teacher. Franz had another option in his mind. And what is that? To miss the school and enjoy the day out of the door in the warm and bright weather, sunny weather. He describes the scene. There were birds chattering on the trees, on the edge of woods, the writer has written. So on the trees, and the noise which was being made by the Prussian soldiers. How? Practicing for the tricks of war, drilling. But he decided to go to school. He controlled over himself. As Franz walked past the town hall, he saw a huge crowd there. Where at the notice board, the war with Prussia had begun 2 years ago, and since then all bad news like losing the war, try to understand, had come from the notice board. I told you about this board. Franz kept on moving towards the school. Then Blacksmith, who was reading the news and who was with his trainee, with his helper, commented that he did not need to go so fast, for He had plenty of time. It was his comment. Franz reached the garden of M. Hamel that was outside of the school, and he was breathing hard. It was the recap of the last taught lesson. Now, today, this is the text which start from this line. Now, we will understand from usually. Usually, when school began, there was a great bustle, which could be heard out in the street. The opening and closing of desks, lessons repeated in unison, very loud, with our hands over our ears to understand better. Usually means prior, oftenly. When the school began means when the school started. There was a great bustle means noise. Which could be that noise could be heard out in the street. मीन्स उस आवाज को सुना जा सकता, उस शोर को सुना जा सकता था बाहर गली में, मीन्स आउट ऑफ द स्कूल इन द स्ट्रीट. एंड which was that noise? That noise was the opening and closing of the desks. The students of the school, they were opening and closing the desks, and this action made noise, and that noise could be heard out in the street. And also lessons repeated in unison. Unison means समवेत स्वर में. Unison means group में. And the students of the class, they also repeated their lessons in a group sound, and that was very loud. बहुत तेज हुआ करती थी वो आवाज़, माने ऊंची आवाज़ में वो पाठ को रिपीट करते थे, दोहराते थे. The writer also tells on the behalf of friends, with our hands over our ears to understand better. To understand better the theme of the lessons, the students keep their hands over their ears and the teacher's great ruler rapping on the table, and this action of the teacher was also making a noise. Teacher's great ruler, जो टीचर हुआ करते थे वह थे, although in singular number here the teacher is, but most of the teachers in that school had a ruler. एक छड़ी होती थी. Although ruler means पैमाना, नापने वाला एक यंत्र होता है, मीन्स लंबाई नापने के लिए यूज़ किया जाता है, बट हियर इट मीन्स अ स्टिक. तो द टीचर was also rapping on the table. Rapping means पटकना. जो टीचर था वो अपने रूलर को मेज पर पटकता था, to keep the students silent. But now it was also still. लेकिन आज सब कुछ खामोश था. Still means peaceful था. I had counted on the commotion to get to my desk without being seen. मैं सोचता हुआ आ रहा था, मीन्स फ्रेंड सोचता हुआ आ रहा था कि उसकी सबकी नज़रें बचाकर अपनी डेस्क तक पहुंच जाऊं. विदाउट बीइंग सीन, बिना दिखे जाने के साथ. बट ऑफ कोर्स दैट डे everything had to be as quiet as Sunday morning. परंतु उस दिन हर जगह हर वस्तु में ऐसी, अर्थात हर जगह हर चीज़ ऐसी खामोश थी जैसे लग रहा था कि ये संडे मॉर्निंग हो. क्वाइट मीन्स खामोश, पीसफुल. थ्रू द विंडो आई सॉ माई क्लासमेट्स. खिड़की से मैंने अपने क्लासमेट्स को देखा, मीन्स फ्रेंड्स ने अपने क्लासमेट्स को देखा, अपने क्लास साथियों को देखा. ऑलरेडी इन देयर प्लेसेस, दे वर सीटिंग वेयर इन देयर प्लेसेस ऑलरेडी. एंड एम हैमल वॉकिंग अप एंड डाउन विद हिज टेरिबल आयरन रूलर अंडर हिज आर्म. और एम हैमल जी बगल में, अंडर हिज आर्म मीन्स बगल में, अपनी क्रूएल निर्दयी छड़ी को दबाए हुए चहलकदमी कर रहे थे. एम हैमल वॉज वॉकिंग अप एंड डाउन मीन्स चहलकदमी कर रहे थे विद हिज टेरिबल माने भयानक, निर्दयी आयरन रॉड रूलर अंडर हिज आर्म, अपनी आर्म के नीचे रखे। आई हैड टू ओपन द डोर, मुझे दरवाज़ा खोलना पड़ा। एंड गो इन मीन्स इंटर्ड, और प्रवेश करना पड़ा बिफोर एवरीबॉडी, सभी के सामने। यू कैन इमेजिन, आप कल्पना कर सकते हैं, मीन्स हम सभी कल्पना कर सकते हैं। वी कैन इमेजिन, हाउ आई ब्लस्ड, कितना मैं शर्माया होगा। ब्लस मीन्स होता है शर्माना। एंड हाउ फ्राइटनेड, और कितना मैं सहमा हुआ था। आई वॉज, कितना मैं शर्माया था और कितना मैं सहमा हुआ था। वी कैन ऑल्सो इमेजिन, बट नथिंग हैपेंड, लेकिन कुछ भी ऐसा नहीं घटा। मीन्स कुछ भी नहीं हुआ। एम हैमेल सामी, एम हैमेल ने मुझे देखा। एंड सेड वेरी काइंडली, और बहुत ही विनम्रतापूर्वक बोले। नाउ इट्स अ ग्रेट चेंज इन हिज कैरेक्टर, बिकॉज on that day he was helpless. It was the last class of his subject. That is why his heart was overwhelming with sadness. What did he say to friends? Go to your place quickly, little friends, we were beginning without you. छोटे फ्रेंड्स, जल्दी अपने स्थान पर पहुंच जाओ, हम तुम्हारे बिना ही शुरू करने वाले थे। मीन्स they were beginning the lesson, the last lesson without friends, because he was absent. Now he reached the class. I jumped over the bench and sat down at my desk. मैं मेज पर से कूदकर अपने स्थान पर बैठ गया। I means he jumped over the bench से कूदकर, and sat down at my desk means his desk. Not till then. Not till then, when I had got a little over my fright, did I see that our teacher had on his beautiful green coat, his frilled shirt, and the little black silk cap, all embroidered, that he never wore except on inspection and price days. The narrator says कि उसका जो डर था थोड़ा कम हुआ जब I had got a little over my fright. उस समय मेरा डर कुछ कम हो गया. मीन्स तब तक उसका डर कम नहीं हुआ जब तक उसने ये नहीं देखा. क्या देखा उसने? Did I see means I saw, मैंने देखा अर्थात he saw that our teacher means their teacher who M. Hamel had on his beautiful green coat. अपने सुंदर से ग्रीन कोट में थे. Means he was wearing, putting on green coat, beautiful green coat. हरे रंग का कोट पहने हुए थे. His frilled shirt, frilled means होता है झालरदार, झालर. उसकी शर्ट में झालर लगी हुई थी, झालरदार शर्ट पहने हुए. And the little black silk cap, और छोटी सी काले रंग की सिल्क की रेशम की कैप लगाए हुए थे. ऑल एम्ब्रॉयडर्ड, जो पूरी कढ़ी हुई थी. दैट ही नेवर ओवर, जिसे वो कभी नहीं पहनते थे एक्सेप्ट सिवाय ऑन इंस्पेक्शन एंड प्राइज डेज. इंस्पेक्शन डेज एंड प्राइज डेज, इंस्पेक्शन डेज के और प्राइज डेज के अलावा वो कभी नहीं पहनते थे. बट टुडे ही वॉज वियरिंग, आज वो पहने हुए थे. Besides, the whole school seemed so strange and solemn. इसके अतिरिक्त पूरा विद्यालय एकदम शांत और अजीब सा दिख रहा था. सोलेम मीन्स सीरियस, गंभीर दिख रहा था. ऑन द बैक बेंचेस, और पीछे वाली बेंचेस पर, दैट वर ऑलवेज एम्प्टी, जो हमेशा खाली रहती थी, आज वहाँ कुछ लोग बैठे हैं. सम पीपल ऑफ द विलेज वर सिटिंग देयर. विलेज पीपल सिटिंग, who were sitting on the back benches. Village people sitting quietly, peacefully, like ourselves, हम सभी की तरह. Means as all the students were silent in the class, they were also. कौन कौन थे? ओल्ड हाउजर. फर्स्ट ओल्ड हाउजर था. It was the name of one old man who was sitting on the back bench. With his three cornered hat. He was also putting on his head three cornered hat. तीन कोने वाला हैट, टोपी पहने हुए था. The second, the former mayor. Former means भूतपूर्व. मेयर था, मेयर ऑफ द सिटी था. And third one was the former postmaster. And several other besides, इनके अतिरिक्त और भी अनेक थे. They were sitting where on the back benches. Everybody looked sad. Means all the people of the village who were sitting there, they were sad, sorrowful. And Hauser had brought an old primer. जो हाउजर था वो अपने साथ एक पुरानी, I told the meaning of primer when I was telling you the brief introduction. The book of alphabet is also called a primer, and also the prayer book. So here the book of alphabet, जो बच्चों को, छोटे बच्चों को अल्फ़ाबेट की बुक पढ़ाई जाती थी, उसके साथ वो बैठा हुआ था. Thumbed at the edges, where edges, and he held it open on his knees with his great spectacles lying across the pages. उसके किनारों को पकड़े हुए था और उस बुक को खोलकर अपनी नीज के ऊपर रखे हुए था और अपना स्पेक्टिकल्स मीन्स चश्मा उसके पेजेस पर रखा था, या उसका चश्मा रखा हुआ था. While I was wondering about it all, M. Hamel mounted his chair, and in the same grave and gentle tone which he had used to me, said, "My children, this is the last lesson I shall give you. The order has come from Berlin to teach only German in the schools of Alsace and Lorraine. We can imagine the sorrow of M. Hamel. What did M. Hamel do? He mounted his chair. Means he sat where? On his chair. वो अपनी कुर्सी पर बैठ गया. In the same grave means serious and gentle, polite टोन में वो बोला, जो प्रायः फ्रेंड्स के लिए जो टोन यूज़ किया करता था उससे उसके उस टोन में बोला, सेट बोला, माई चिल्ड्रन, मेरे बच्चों, दिस इज़ द लास्ट लेसन, ये अंतिम पाठ है. I shall give you means I shall teach you. जो मैं तुम्हें पढ़ाऊंगा. The order has come from Berlin. बर्लिन से, जो जर्मनी की कैपिटल है, वहाँ से आदेश आया टू टीच ओनली जर्मन, कि केवल जर्मन पढ़ाया जाना है. इन द स्कूल्स ऑफ एल्सास एंड लॉरेन, लॉरेन और एल्सास डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स के स्कूल्स में केवल जर्मन पढ़ाया जाए. न्यू मास्टर कम्स टुमारो. न्यू टीचर will come tomorrow. Here I am going to tell you a rule of grammar. When some action of verb is fixed in future, completely fixed and planned, then that information is also given in present indefinite tense. तो who will come tomorrow? New master. This is your last French lesson. ये तुम्हारा अंतिम फ्रेंच लैंग्वेज का लेसन है. I want you to be very attentive. मैं चाहता हूँ कि तुम लोग बहुत ध्यान लगाकर सुनो. आई वॉन्ट यू टू भी माने होने के लिए, अर्थात मेरी बात सुनने के लिए वेरी अटेंटिव, ध्यान लगा कर सुनो. What a thunderclap these words were to me. Thunderclap means होता है बिजली कौंध जाना, lightning flashes. वे शब्द मेरे लिए अर्थात फ्रेंच के लिए आकाश से गिरी बिजली के समान थे. The time has been over. We are asked to make the video of 30 minutes and 33 minutes have been. That is why the rest of the lesson will be taught in the next class. Thank you very much.